Okay, so my players to broadcast for. Can I invite everybody? Oops. Nope. 3, 2, 1. Done. Good. Okay, that should be enough for today. The last case was okay because I actually did call someone out on a live right at the last one. It's like, I got nothing to do with that mafia. And then I pointed out, Watch Dogs 2, please. I was about to scream like a banshee, but no, my throat is dry. Why? Why? It's hard for me to scream. Oh shit, am I back here again? I'm back here, am I? Thought I finished it. Why not? Oh shit, I gotta call this guy out on his lie again. I gotta frickin' find his lie. I thought I got past this case, but no, I gotta go at him.
You're under arrest.
Whoa, calm down.
This harassment is starting to wear thin.
This frickin' shit has stank too long.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Okay. What did I say before? Did I doubt him? Yeah, I did doubt him.
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, Detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Ah, shit.
Gordon Lightbulb, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
How could I screw that up when I got it done properly the last time?
Now where shall I say? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free?
Did I frickin' just frick right the frick up? Yup, I frickin' fricked right the frick up. Because I failed that case horribly. Horribly. So horribly. No, I'm not going anywhere with that saying. I'm just making words up. I'm making the sounds of words up. Okay. So. How the frick? What the frick did I do before? I called him out on a lie last time. Oh, it was the debt to the gang. That's what it was. Oh, you need better than that. Well, you're indebted to them. Okay, let's try this one more time. Because I can definitely tell. I got a PlayStation Plus now.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
It is. I know. Okay, that's it. Call him out on his lie.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Installed rec room. Nothing better than that. You better get your shit together, because you're not going to make it. Okay, it was... You'll need something better than that. Okay. It was the frickin' lie.
Save it, Lightbulb. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're indebted to them. Badly.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightbulb.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective.
Oh, now you're gonna fold.
I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightbulb.
You need to shut your face!
Gordon Lightbulb, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Well, we got a confession. That works.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps.
Damn fine work, Phelps, you frick!
I want to finish reading this.
Phelps, you frick! If this were Game Grumps, he'd be like, Phelps, you freak! You're a freak! Heads up. What the hell? Okay, so I got that screwed up as much as I could. But I have to make what I got to work. Ooh. A World War II
My family
effort.
runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Are the veterans? No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
The hell? This was back in 44. So what? Back then, everybody thought they were still going to be fighting? Is that what it is? Ugh. The Fallen Idol. Huh. Let's see if I can get this done in less than an hour. I gotta go to work. Oh, I gotta make this quick. One quick live stream and whoa, that car just moved on its own, right off the cliff. Why?
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill
You have
her.
work?
Where did this take place?
Yes.
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
The Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
We got bad guys to catch.
wanna make
We got shit to drop. We got mics to drop. We got stuff to do. The Chevy Styline, investigate the crash site. Why is there a crash site on the under a billboard?
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow.
Straight arrow.
Break to your goal, but you'll never fit in.
You'll never fit at Central because everybody is so goddamn freaking corrupt. They're not as straight as you.
You know the way. You can drive.
Especially not down in the trousers. No. Wait. You know the way. Location. The crash site. Please. Okay, are we going? We're going. We're going. Yeah, blah. I'm going. We're going. Huh. How the hell are you gonna tow that frickin' car right off the cliff? What do you work at? Piano. As a polisher.
Familiar. Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon.
June
She's married
Ballard?
to Guy McCarthy. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Who the hell's Guy McAfee?
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps.
McAfee.
Hey, Bukowski.
Really?
Long time
They are
no see.
actual people back in way when. He looks like Daniel
This is
Craig.
Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Really?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement.
Holy
Passenger
shit.
Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. We knocked her out.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to Central Receiving. If you want to take a look around, start the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One
You
more
gotta.
thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
She cuts rough. She's a rough cutter.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Crash site corner. How do I get down? There. So I gotta walk around. There's no investigation music here. So. How am I gonna do something down there? I gotta get stuck in the tree somewhere. I gotta and get stuck in the tree somewhere. Did I just create another song? No. I'm just so bored. I have literally nothing left to do. So, oh, there's a
I want
crime
to
scene.
see this, Phelps. There, right out on the truck. And that isn't even the best part.
You want to see this cliche? Where is it? Show me whatever it is on the trunk. Someone took a head
Looks like
to the...
they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Someone went head first into the dashboard. And that someone wasn't me. Oh, for crying out loud, you really want me to play it, do you? Is that a pair of panties on a freaking back? What
They've been
the
torn off.
frick?
Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young
Join.
lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Why does anything feminine have to be related to sexuality? Join. I don't have Watch Dogs 2 installed. I had to uninstall it to save room for the other games that I got. So what's in the purse? What is in the purse? Dear Jesse, please Dean, come home. Here, come on. You're worried about the father. Letter from mother. I'll forgive me.
Long way from home.
Wow. Camille Hemil Tinder. Milwaukee. That's quite a ways away. I don't have Watch Dogs 2 installed. It's not gonna work. Maybe awfully. I mean, it's getting melty. You getting feel something. Review every night. So the letter. Someone knew the victim. I know, but I want it to work so badly, so I pretend it won't work. License plate on the ground. How the frick did this come off? He's not saying anything circumstantial. Or nothing circumstantial. So now what? So that investigation music is still playing. What do you have to say? Hit your PlayStation hard and it will work.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Oh crap, is this a
Alas,
tiki
poor
head?
York, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's
No.
supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Pull the drag. Ooh.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess. Then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in.
Murder
that thing
angle.
was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
This movie prop was used to keep the car moving. So who put the movie prop? So it was actually part of
Someone
it.
managed to tip their ride straight off a cliff. If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Maybe. Okay, it's the, Oop, nope. Is there anything else here? I don't see any more music. Is that good enough? Is there anything over here? Please? You want me to reinstall Watch Dogs 2 so you can play with you? Because you got PlayStation Plus. Oh, for crying out loud. Why? Why do you want me to play? Can I at least finish this? Because I'd like to do this live stream. Are you asking me to end a live stream to do another? The investigation music's done. I gotta speak to the driver. Which is over... I can't remember where the frick she was. Oh, there she is, right over there. I don't know. You don't know, but you're asking me to do it. Speak to the woman, speak to the guy.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast.
I don't like spiders.
Okay, I'm dealing with a celebrity, B-movie actress and driver of the crashed Chevy. So how many pieces of evidence do I got? She's pretty frickin' scraped up, So she's on that. Chevy driven over embankment to billboard. Driver of crashed vehicle alleges doping. Attempted murder in captain's report. The victims were drugged. The underwear, women's briefs torn at the seam, forcibly removed, found in Jessica Hamilton's handbag. Letter from mother. Letter signed Camille Hamilton asking Jessica to come home. Who's Jessica? June Ballard. Prop shrunken head. Shrunken head cast in plaster found jamming accelerator of crashed vehicle. Okay, the doping allegation. Do I have any evidence of that?
Paid by the hour for doing nothing?
Yes. I don't get paid at all. I don't know what you're
We
talking about.
understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Okay, she can't remember. Is it legit? Or is she frickin' lying to my face? I can't remember. I just don't wonder if I feel so dopey. The rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. The rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember. Okay. Maybe. She says she doesn't remember, but she remembers that rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. But how can... Okay, something... I'm gonna say not legit on this one.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
Oh, for crying out loud, that didn't work.
Don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
That didn't work, did it? Oh, it did work! That's why there's a check mark there. So, that was the correct response. I just thought her response to me, where it's like, I have no problem with this, sort of it, like, I don't know, usually when people are cornered, they have a nervous response, but she as an actor, she'll come up with any response. The injured female passenger. Wait, who's the injured female passenger? Camille Hamilton, Chevy driven. There's two women in the front seat. What about the female passenger?
Paid by the hour for doing nothing?
Yes. I don't get paid at all.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
She's desperate to break into movies. Okay, let's look at this for a second. Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say? Calling Jessica poor. I'm desperate. Been a rough day for her. Maybe. If it's a rough day for her, then what about June? Like, June Ballard. Or June... Ballard. I don't know, June is like it's a rough day for her, but she's completely disregarding herself. Like, she sort of had no big deal here. Okay, what more can I say? Okay. This actor, before, she was talking about herself. Now she's talking about someone else. Is she a good read of character? She is an actor, after all, so that has to be taken into consideration. She's sort of assuming the role of somebody else. So, is this legit? Or is it another frickin' lie to my face? I gotta look at the evidence for a second. Just to get an idea. So, Chevy driver crashed vehicle, alleged doping, attempted murder, underwear, women's briefs forcibly found in Jessica Hamilton's handbag. Letter signed by Camille Hamilton asking Jessica to come home. So, Jessica definitely had a rough day. Because she had... Wait, she's desperate to get back into the movies. What more can I say? Oh shit, maybe I should have looked at the letter. Letter from Mother. There's the suspect. She's just gonna smile even more. To come home was Wisconsin postmark. There's gotta be something wrong. So she wasn't? I'm gonna say it's legit because she did have a rough frickin' everything.
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah.
Is that wrong?
That's a nice way to put it.
Yep, that was wrong. Shit. Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Okay. Frickin' shrunken head. You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. Last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel. Normally. Well, she's an actor. She could pretty much do anything else. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel. Why? Okay. Is this a lie? So the last one wasn't legit. She's talking about herself. Normally don't drive off cliffs. Last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel. So... This is a tricky one. She's talking about herself as a movie actress. Last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel. Let me look at the evidence just quickly. Driven over embankment into billboard. Driver of crashed vehicle alleged with doping, attempted murder. Briefs torn at seams, forcibly removed. Found. Seams forcibly removed. Found. Her mother. Shrunken says found jamming accelerator of crashed vehicle. Is she frickin' lying to my face again? Because I'm having a hard time debating. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it. No. Okay, so I don't normally drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel. Well, something happened there, but what? Is that the last thing she has remembered? Just getting behind the wheel. Briefs torn. Who frickin' tore the briefs? Whose briefs are they? Who's drugged? Last thing. I'll say it's legit for now.
You don't remember where the head came from?
I don't know anything about a head. Why is everybody talking about a goddamn head? Isn't anyone interested in how I am?
Was that a wrong question? Yeah, that was wrong. Suspect Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. Think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Hold on a second, something's off about this. What? Let me just go back to what was said before about the first time Mark Bishop was said. The kind of beast, defend. What was the first time Mark Bishop was mentioned? I gotta look it up. Did you claim you're drugged? Did this you? What can you tell us about your car? Jessica Hamilton, poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. Blah blah blah. Where is Mark Bishop? Where the frick is he? Okay, I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score. Oh, there it is, right in the middle of the screen. Something's off about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop. But she's saying that she and my husband will do something about Mark Bishop. So, there's a bit of a difference here.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. Trust him on it?
Yep, got it.
Mrs. McCaffrey,
It's a good thing I looked
in
back.
everyone's best interest if you accompany Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McCaffrey, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. We can shake out of the kid.
Yeah. Where's the kid? Where's the frickin' kid? Right there? Okay, so... where...
I'm trying
to get my shit together. Okay, so I gotta go back to Central Booking.
You drive.
Blah, blah, blah.
I need to go over the case notes.
Okay,
Do
so...
we know where we're going?
Yes. Central Hospital. Okay, so 2 out of 4. Managed to get some frickin' attitude about it. There was a connection between
11K
Mark
Roger
Bishop.
en route.
Managed to get it. Managed to connect the dots somewhere. I don't know, that feels a little bit better, even though I got 2 out of 4. The last 2 out of 4 felt like a bit of a risk, but I did use my noggin on that one. General Receiving Hospital, 8:03 a.m. Go right in and go see Jessica.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Right
You
here.
can't hold me here.
Too late.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels funny.
telephone?
Okay, so there's a Christian cross right up there. Ooh. So, what do we have here? Jessica Hamilton, doctor, like, age 15. Head trauma and soft tissue damage sustained in a car accident. Residual traces of cordial hydrate bloodstream. External bruising to genitals and other... external bruising to genitals to other evidence of criminal abuse. Let's see. Sedation, none. Some sort of dressing? Traces of chloride, hydrate, and bloodstream recently administered. Non-administer further sedatives without expression.
Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything?
So she was sedated. Or something got in her bloodstream at one point. She was monitored by the hour. Seems like the pulse and heart rate just dropped off after 3:30 in the morning. Elevated, regular, even, regular. Color, pale, pink, and confused. Good, good, good. Normal. Dressing, new, changed, reapplied. Pain. Was down a lot. But when she woke up, at around 4:15, it was all the way. And now a chick... Genital, bruising genitals, other evidence of criminal abuse. So, she was frickin' sedated and...
Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything?
Yeah, well, I like to look at everything. That's just me. Circumstantial. Just regular shit I see every single day.
I don't think so.
Nope. Rubbing alcohol. Sorry, but I'm gonna look at everything. Mystic Tales.
This isn't what we looked before.
Nope. Just a frickin' comic book on a table.
Hello, Jessica.
Alright.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman.
I'm
I'd like to
frickin'
talk to you about
Phelps!
your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
You look way older than 15 or 14. Crash incident report. Okay. Let's review the evidence. Chevy Skyline. She was the passenger in the car. She took frickin' head first or wherever it was. Victims were drugged, underwear, letter from your mother. Camille Hamilton asking Jessica, prop, shrunken head, and evidence of abuse. Victims in animation shows general bruising enforcement.
If you have more questions, could you ask them now?
Yes.
I need to sleep.
Let's do it now.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You got into a frickin' car crash.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Nothing happened yesterday. You got into a frickin' crash!
I'm tired, detective, and this has been all so awful. Please, please, just leave me alone.
Oh, for crying out loud. Contact with parents. Nothing happened. You were drugged. You were involved in a crash.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Nope. Nope!
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Your parents want you back home.
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Because your parents sent a letter saying to come back home.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint.
Someone.
I think I must have passed out.
She's got something to hide. Association with Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
So, wait, what? Well, Junie, you probably know that. She's doing a new movie. Something's off about that. She's doing. Probably know that. Prop shrunken head, cast in the plaster, found jamming. Doing a moon movie. Okay, I'm not doing anything, I'm just trying to think. Okay, not drawing a blank anymore. Junie is a big movie star, you probably know that. She's doing a new movie. Nothing new. Legit. Not legit. Frickin' lying. Do I know that? How do you know what I know? How do you probably know that? You know it. But how do you know that I know? I'm trying to get some objective thought right here. Let me tune out the distractions. Let's say yes?
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
No. Okay, evidence of criminal abuse.
I know what happened to Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Nope. Really difficult to think of anything? Okay, I gotta remember the question I asked versus the answer she gave. I know what happened to Jessica. Where exactly did it take place? Really difficult to think of anything. Why? I can't even think of anything good. She's hiding something. She's looking around. She doesn't even want to look at me. Scary. It's difficult to think of anything. But exactly, where exactly did it take place? Maybe I should back up?
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Was that wrong? Yeah,
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Wow. Pure denial of reality. Well, maybe I screwed that one up.
This town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
I don't like it. She's getting released. Not on my watch.
There she goes. Come on.
Probably gotta tail her quickly. Okay, trail June Ballard. Tail suspects from. Dang it! Recklessly keep it easy. Stay behind that car.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid anything else. Come on, June. Keep Ella safe, drive safely. That's one way of looking at it.
Way too close.
Alright, let's get back in. Okay, jump that curb, get back in. Ooh, you're about to frickin' T-bone me. T-bone me! Let's see if I can get this done right. With whatever I got. Why are you driving slowly all of a sudden? Oh! Wait, what? Health is wealth. I thought wealth is health.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
You go over, take cover at the door. Find a booth with a newspaper. Following no suspect left behind. Oops. Thought I had to walk right out for a second. Orange for sale, fresh deals, working, free delivery. Buy now. Pay later. Think later.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Okay. Try to take cover at the door. Enter the cafe without being seen. With a newspaper. To the shadow. Bronze trophy.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm...
She's desperate for something.
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Sure, I got the film.
Investigate Bishop's apartment. Huh. That's one way to go incognito.
You're behind the wheel.
Let's see if I can get this done right.
Where to?
I know something is.
What's the story?
I can't tell.
I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way.
I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Oh, everybody's pissed.
Ballard was doing someone a favor. Why did they try to kill her?
Extra leverage.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL.
I'm not sure how to make sense of this.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
I don't even think I have enough evidence for this one.
11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park.
Oh,
11K
frick am I?
code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Ooh, all of this been made. These cartels. Okay. That looks low textured and low modeled. That looks decent, as if it was from some Photoshop. That looks like an authentic movie theater, without the car in front. And that looks so frickin' low res. Bishop's apartment, 10:01 a.m. Something's going on. Something is definitely going on.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Okay, Mrs. Bishop. So, 8th floor.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Crap! Do I have to... Oh, all female witnesses? I heard from MatPat at one point that women are more keen to lie. So, I'm dealing with the biggest frickin' liars here.
LAPD, ma'am.
Not to be hypocritical.
I'm alright now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I gotta look at the evidence.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Gloria Bishop. Frickin' place has been ransacked. Vases have been turned. Everything has been put upside down. Book, the New Testament. Why is that on the floor? Junk! Why does frickin' Phelps label everything related to the Bible junk? Saddle, gay cowboys to Mark Bishop with thanks from Silver Screen Pops. Gay cowboys to Mark Bishop. Thanks. Mark. Why? Statue on the floor.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Buddhism. Buddha. Why is there a Buddha statue on the floor? This place has definitely been ransacked. Hairbrush.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Someone broke that frickin' mirror. Someone left a ring.
Maybe. No.
Nah. Lipstick.
Don't think this is any use to us.
What is this on the floor? $20,000.
You have to do to earn $20,000.
Lenya Hollywood. Wait, what? $20,000 check. Who the frick? And whatever this Art Deco thing is. Incidental. Funny stuff on the floor. $20,000 check. Just doesn't frickin' a play. Do I have any intuition? No! Crap! I gotta freestyle this! There's no way I can remove an answer. Gotta see if they're gonna lie to my face or not. Everybody's hiding something. I don't know what. Money on the floor. Wanna go... What is this?
I don't think this is going to help us.
Nope. Some money on the floor. Why is there money on the floor?
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. Probably not worth a lot. Nerda. Ooh, picture on the desk.
It's like the old movie set downtown.
Movie set photograph. Because this is an actor's... Ooh.
Great
Intolerance
Wall of
struggles.
Babel. A replica of a replica.
Love Struggle Throughout the Ages by D.W. Griffith. Great Wall of Babylon. What do these have to do with anything? Match book on the floor. America's cookbook.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Okay. What time is it?
It'll
Matchbook!
take a lot of me to connect that.
Yeah, man. I gotta check what time it is. Not much here. Just freaking junk on the floor. 20 after, but I gotta finish this up fast. Before I talk to her. This place. Wooden spoon.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Of course it isn't. It's never connected to the spoon.
Don't think
You'd
this
have a
is
fork spoon. You'd have a spork. Nip. Okay. Anything else in here? Ah! Damn it! Is that piece of paper on the floor? Teacup.
Doesn't tell me anything.
This place is completely destroyed. Everything on the floor. Of course, it's a domestic dispute. Color mixing. Nope. Just gonna look at random frickin' things on the floor. Picture of who? What is this?
A mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Marlon Hopgood. Music stopped. So all the clues have been searched? Nope. Nope! This game is hard to guess. Okay, I collected a bunch of clues. But what? $20,000 saddle. Evidence of abuse. Saddle. Saddle prop. Commission for Bishop film Gay Cowboys. $20,000 check. Made out to Lorna Hopgood on the account of Mark Bishop. So her husband made that check. Why? Movie set photograph. Photograph of Great Wall and Babylon set from the film Intolerance. Movie set replica. Scale model of the Great Wall of Babylon set from the film Intolerance. We have the picture and the photograph and the picture. No, we have the photograph and the replica within the photograph. Prop store photograph. Bishop and Hopgood pictured outside silver screen props with mermaid statue frontage. Lot of stuff going on. Domestic disturbance.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. You know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's
I've
been
heard of her.
badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Okay. Let me just look up the evidence. Mr. McAfee alleged that your husband tried to kill her and their friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know. Well, her husband somehow knows. My husband is a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business. Okay, do I have any evidence that Gloria, what's her name, is involved? Lorna Hopgood. Count, photographic great wall, skill model, doesn't include me. But there was a domestic dispute here. Doesn't include me in any business, screwball from the film Intolerance, scale model, Bishop Hopgood. For the silver screen. I'm gonna say back home.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Gloria. Oh, so it was real. Okay, so I did get that one. Something was up there. Whereabouts of the bishop? Mark Bishop.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Maybe. Like, that's all I know. Is she telling the truth? He told me he would be on set. That's all I know. Sounds legit. It's gonna be on set. He leaves a huge mess everywhere, and he's like, I'm gonna be on set. You were involved in a domestic dispute, and you're gonna say that's all casual. Nah.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood?
Ah, shit, it didn't work.
Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies.
Crap.
You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, Detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
Yeah, it seems like I didn't get that. Check for $20,000. So, what was that check again? Underwear, letter from the mother, $20,000 check for made out to Lorna Hopgood on the account of Mark Bishop. Husband signed.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
I have it. The check right here. Made out to Lorna. Lorna, Marlon's ex-wife. Are you sure? What if I say yes? Lorna Hopgood. Yes.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
Oh, shit. What? Made up to Lorna Hopgood on the account of Mark Bishop. I think I... Wait. Photograph Great Wall. Pictures. That's right. Hopgood. I think I do know what it is. It's the mermaid statue, isn't it?
You're wrong, Detective.
Damn it!
My husband is a miscreant. That doesn't mean he feels shame for what he does. He would never tell me.
Crap! Abuse of Jessica Hamilton.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Picture's been cast. I really gotta cut this loose because I gotta skedaddle in a second. But I'll be back to finish this off.